Some guy on Twitter had his audience create a list of conservative core games, and it is the dumbest list I have ever seen. A lot of the titles are like dude bro shooters, so like those ones make sense. Call of Duty, sure, whatever. Even though a few of the main storylines of Call of Duty games were about the horrors of war, but I digress. I would say the most conservative game here is probably GoldenEye, because the movie that it's based on came out after the Cold War and was basically more anti-Russia fear-mongering, which a lot of the Bond movies are usually about. I say that as a big Bond fan. But like the Metro series is like super Soviet. And Mega Man Zero is about a rebel group overthrowing a fascist dictatorship, one that's based around racial segregation. And the Fallout franchise is like pretty damn socialist. Literally the whole moral of that franchise and its history is about the harms of war and the harms of basically unfettered capitalism leading us to a place where we have to fight over resources. Then there's BioShock, which is literally a parody of what a world would be like if libertarians ran a whole city. Spoiler alert, it doesn't go very well. Like, all of BioShock is literally a parody of Ayn Rand, with Atlas Shrugged literally being central to the plot of this game. In Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, the main antagonist is literally a parody of Republican senators. And that is literally what the creator said. The God of War franchise is about not going to war, because as manly and aggressive as Kratos is, becoming the king of all, he still ends up sad and alone. It's about the hubris of man. And you can especially see that in the new God of War games. Persona 4 is literally about stopping a powerful person from killing people randomly. And it's about, like, the bonds of friendship and stuff. This game is literally about fairies. Link and the Legend of Zelda franchise is arguably one of Nintendo's gayest franchises. But this right here, Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball, that is definitely a conservative game. It's a game where you take strong female characters and you put them in bikinis and make them play volleyball.